Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Chelsea and Family. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad you are checking out my channel today. Today's video is going to be all about just having some Sunday motivation. This video was actually split into 2 different days, and I will explain why a little bit later. But I started off the day with making some homemade cinnamon rolls, and don't make fun of me, it was my very first time making homemade cinnamon rolls. That is why they looked absolutely terrible. The dough was too sticky. I also forgot to add the brown sugar to the middle of my cinnamon rolls, so it was just cinnamon in the middle, but you couldn't even tell with that apple pie filling on top, and that made the whole thing. So even though they were ugly, they tasted really good. My husband had a minor procedure done, and so he was recovering from that, and so we just spent the day at home staying comfy, and we watched church from home. And now I'm just prepping some fruit that I had sitting in the fridge that I needed to use up, and I wanted the kids to eat it before it went bad, so that's what I'm doing here.
All I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out lightning strike as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
It's already noon and I'm just now getting dressed, so here is my lazy outfit of the day. So this is where I had to split it up into 2 days because my house was absolutely thrashed. My husband couldn't do much because, like I said, he was recovering from a procedure, and every time I started cleaning, without a doubt, my kids needed something else. They wanted to eat. I just kept getting pulled away, and it just was so overwhelming. It about paralyzed me. I felt like I physically just couldn't do anything. So the house remained a mess. I did some laundry, and that was about all I got done that day. So the next day, this is Monday, and my kids were at school. My girls were at school. My youngest daughter was taking a nap, and my son was doing school at the table. And so I just took this opportunity to clean out the fridge. I did a huge refrigerator clean out not too long ago. So this was basically just taking out food that was left over and needed to be thrown out.
That I love you.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know.
Now moving on to the rest of the kitchen, I really needed to take out the trash, and of course, as always, had to take care of the mountain of dishes that I had.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you
At this point, it was getting really close to dinner, and so I just wanted to get this table cleaned off. Anybody else's table become just a catch-all area. Everybody just seems to stick everything on this table. I try and keep it clean as much as possible because I can't stand clutter. It stresses me out. But before dinner, I just wanted to get this table cleaned off, and I'm also going to share with you the dinner that I made this night. I'm about to fold some laundry and switch some laundry over, but before that, I needed to get the water boiling to start boiling my chicken. So for dinner, I was making chicken taco soup. This is one of my favorite soups to make. I make it frequent, and I ate it for lunch almost every day of the week last week to finish it off. It was so good. So first, I'm just boiling my chicken thighs, and once those are done, I'm gonna shred it up and add it to the soup.
This is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder.
So I'm adding my chicken stock, and then I'm gonna add some diced onion. I also want to add, I know my Dutch oven looks dirty, but I promise you my Dutch oven is not dirty. It started looking like that when I started baking sourdough rounds in it. I don't know why, but I can't get those stains out, but that's why it looks like that. Then I'm going to add 1 can of drained and rinsed black beans, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then about a cup of frozen corn. You can also use canned corn. Sometimes I do that, but I chose frozen corn this time. I give everything a good mix, and then I take my chicken out and then shred that up and then add the shredded chicken to the soup. I like a lot of broth in my soups, so I was adding some of the reserved chicken water to the soup to create more of that broth, and then I add my taco seasoning. I just measured with my heart with this big container of it, but if you use the packets, I would use about 1 packet of the taco seasoning. Now you just add all your toppings. I use the non-fat Greek yogurt for more protein, but by all means use sour cream if that's what you prefer. And then I like to use some shredded cheese, some jalapeno slices, some avocado, and I actually really like to add tons of lime juice to this, but I forgot to buy limes at the store. I ended up using like a squeeze of lemon in it, and that gave it the same tangy taste, and it was just as good. But I really like a lot of lime juice in my chicken taco soup. But this was absolutely delicious. Like I said, I ate it all week long, and it was so good. Oh, you can also add some crushed chips to it as well. I just am counting my macros again, and I was kind of high in carbs that day already, so I did not add any crushed chips to mine, but that is usually a really good addition. So that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week ahead. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.